Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Raw is BLAZIKEN, episode 38 for April 5th, 2021. Sorry for the long wait, guys. I apologize in advance, but lots of things have happened over the past couple weeks, or I should say like a whole month. But a whole month's passed. We are here now for Raw. Sorry for the no commentary for these two episodes. Just want to give you a quick updates for today because I just want to talk about the new merch store. And of course, before we get to it, of course, a word from our sponsor. Thank you to Streamlabs. Stream Elements for actually including the new merch store. And big thanks to them. We finally released new merch. The AB Mugen RAW shirts. They'll be popping up. There'll be two shirts popping up across your screen there, and also get the AB Mugen RAW tank top. You get or raw jersey. You get both of those for a solid price in the merch store. We finally released it. Thank you. Shout out to all people on Twitch. Thank you so much for your support. Of course, we want to say thank you guys again for your undying patience and support for all of us on Twitch. Shout out to everybody else who tuned in. Lots of stuff that happened, but yes, we have a new merch store. We have lots of also guys. We're still making the merch store. We haven't really decided yet. I did commission this wonderful woman. I want to thank you to Vanessa Stevens. Vanessa, thank you so much for your undying support and your enthusiasm. Really has inspired us a little bit to hopefully hire you at some point in the future. But yeah, so I spoke to Matt, which of course he's the commissioner for SmackDown, Mugen SmackDown, but he has been really impressed. So we look forward to seeing you hopefully in the near future for more work stuff. But thank you to Vanessa for being making the banner. Obviously, it's not ready yet. There's a few changes in there we need to make. We'll keep you guys up to speed on Twitter, which you guys should follow both of us, and follow Matt as well because he also helped out with this merch store too, and his investments. So thank you to both of them. So you can go. I'll leave all three of our Twitter links down below in the description, and then of course the merch will be the first link in the description below. So be sure to tune in and get yourself some merch. Buy some merch, guys. Go out there and get yourself some merch. Obviously, with this whole tour, as I like to call it, this whole tour has been nothing but painful experiences for everybody else here in this what we call Earth, and it has been killing us. But you know what? That also you can brighten your day with some merch. The Azure for the first time, and the first wave of Azure BLAZIKEN merch. You got something nice. They look beautiful. You got raw. You can also look up the AB Mugen RAW t-shirts. There'll probably be something for SmackDown and ECW. I have not decided yet, so you guys can leave in the comments below for more suggestions on designs for Raw or SmackDown. Let me know. I'll figure something out. We'll have some ideas. Let me know if you guys want to see it. If so, would you buy one? That's probably the question of the episode is, would you guys buy some merch? So I'll leave those shirts, 2 shirts right off the bat. You guys go check it out. They are fantastic merchandise. Thank you to Stream Elements, Streamlabs for doing a great job. Even though it's still a beta, but at least for now, they'll probably make some stuff in the future. So big thank you to them for being such great sports, and we highly appreciate that. Thank you to all of our wonderful fans on Twitch. You guys, thank you so much. We cannot make this happen. We hit our goal after 6 months after so much trial and error. We did it. We couldn't know without you. So this is going for you guys in the Fire Tech community. Thank you. Big thank you to everybody else for being such great sports, and we highly appreciate it. And shout out to Vanessa, shout out to Matt, also shout out to James the Penguin for designing the Smash. I'll leave that as well too. I'll put a little Smash icon because it said that's because James made that. That was fantastic work, man. Fantastic. He's super talented. James the Penguin's super talented. Thank you to James for doing that. And of course, he helped us out when I was in Atlanta for New Year's Evolution, for being such a great sport and helping trying to set up the Mugen stuff and get my monitor to work. So thank you, James. And it was a hard experience, but at least I can finally say it was good enough to travel. I don't remember pretty much anything because I was knocked down. I was passed out when I was walking by, but yeah, With that being said, everybody, thank you so much. All right, now let's get back to our regular scheduled program. Let's go. It's episode 38 of AB Mugen RAW, everybody. As your Blaze at ringside in San Jose, California, coming to you live. And big time episodes. The two episodes were there. Two episodes they didn't make the cut, unfortunately, but they were uploaded still without no commentary. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. But one we were in. Well, I was not there, but here, of course, coming to you live here in my lovely hotel room. In California, but now Raw in San Jose, California for Raw. Amy's Raw. We're virtually in quote unquote virtually in San Jose, California, running Raw for this week. First and foremost, thanks so much for your patience again. I'm sorry if there's no commentary for the last few episodes. It's been a really busy. A lot of business has been booming as of late. And also, we'll be announcing that, yes, but I am on spring break as well, so I won't be able to be doing much commentary for a little bit, but I will try to do the best I can as hopefully get a few of them. But understand this, let's just review the two episodes that we just witnessed. First and foremost, the two episodes. There are some people in the comments were a little confused on it, but of course the Dark Shield took advantage against poor Duck Hunt Dog, though. I mean, honestly, the Dark Shield just shouldn't be able to. What was the Dark Shield thinking when they did this? I mean, actually, what was Duck Hunt Dog thinking as well? I was trying to help out his buddies, but Yoshi, meanwhile, in contention of the World Heavyweight title due to this, he's going to be ready to go for. He's going to look forward to be ready for the next episode for Raw, but obviously Yoshi's still kind of banged up from the previous episode after what happened last week on Raw. I mean, of course, DHG's noble sacrifice was not in vain, but hopefully it won't be in vain. But they're going to be Yoshi will be in tag team action in a 6-man tag. Of course, he's not 100% after that beatdown he took from. But Lucas and Ness, the tag team champions, will be helping out for this week's main event. But Yoshi has been on fire lately, but obviously still dealing with these demons he has to deal with within the Chain of Pain and Mech Rugal. Obviously, Gardevoir, of course, will be still standing right in front of me in ringside, just to look as the world champ looking on. As there's been a massive dark cloud on Raw. Hopefully, we get a rainbow at the end of this nightmare, a nightmare we call AB Mugen RAW, because it's been a really dark cloud. I don't know. It's going to be really tough to see how this episode unfolds. And the fact is, we got there's a lot of ground to make up for what happened over the last 2 weeks, or 2 episodes. Some good wins, unfortunately, with Mai Natsume and her rivalry with Mamie Tomoe. It's been a really, also you guys can see, I was invested a little bit. I was like, you know what? I actually kind of enjoyed Mai Natsume lately on Raw. She's been a fan favorite. Probably one of my favorite characters on the show. She's been a very hard worker. She's very underrated, though, and honestly, she really improved a lot. I think she's in contention for most improved character of the year. It just shows how much hard work you have to do in order to get in this business. And making the A-listing show, which was it's a hard thing to do, make your impressions. So big time little Natsume little icon. So I changed the Zarya one because I was like, it's not Overwatch right now. This is Raw, baby. This is AB Mugen RAW, baby. So let's do it. Also, Pikachu Pikachu has confronted Charizard, his old friend. Pikachu has been very interesting enough. He's been working well too. Of course, he's just celebrated a birthday. Of course, a little birthday shout out to Pikachu. Sorry I couldn't make it to your luxurious castle with your wife. Yeah, happy birthday, Paul. Also, he's part of Super Mario Fables as well. If you guys don't remember that show, it was a legend say he was part of Super Mario Fables Legacy. They made it a legend. So Pikachu really helped out the series, and now he is here on Raw, making it big. And also, Fire Emblem made their big debut. We'll see them a little bit Of course, we'll have the second match of the card, as this Super Set card is already underway. But without further ado, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for now. Pikachu will be confronting Charizard. They're going to be in a tag team match to start off Raw. And we also got a new contender for the Poké title, which Brittany Gardevoir won again in that Battle Royal. So that was nice to see another rematch. We're basically going to have another rematch for that Poké title, heading towards Blaze of Glory, which would also... I need to explain this. Yeah, Blaze of Glory will also be I guess part of merch as well. And as I made that sponsor earlier, but yeah, definitely look forward to those episodes. Look forward to those in just a brief moment. But thank you guys again for your patience again. Thank you so much, Pikachu, Charizard. Look forward to that. And of course, main event, 6-man tag action, and of course Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, and of course the attack from behind from the Dark Shield. I forgot to mention this too. So we'll see some interesting action. Some of the challengers and members working together, challenger and champion working together, but obviously just to show a sign of trust. Trust your own, your colleagues, even though you're rivals, but you just gotta trust your rival in this one. Right? Just pretty sure differences in this join forces. It can help out for them for their morale, from a morality boost. Because some of them are bitching and moaning a little bit as I enter. There was a few bitching and moaning lately. Now, probably we'll talk about also Sector got attacked from the Dark Shield after you saw that incident attack and a sneak attack from the champ. Of course, got Adele and sending a big message to the upcoming challenger Yoshi, which Blaze of Glory is only 2 weeks away, so we gotta hurry up and get ready. We'll have to see how it goes for this edition of Raw. Let's get right into it as episode 38 unfolds. Let's go. We're back for Raw. As I said, we're kicking off with Pikachu and Pika PZ. As this has been a very interesting tag team as of late. Pikachu is a long veteran. He may be old, but he's still got a lot of stuff left in the tank. He can move pretty well for a guy who's about plus 40 years old. 40 plus, he's still moving like that, which is pretty impressive for a veteran. And of course, deal with bad blow against his new storyline with the Pikachu, as Pika PZ. Of course, Pikachu. Well, there's a translator on, so I couldn't understand his Pikachu language. But he once said, of course, he looks forward to beat his old rival. He's never beaten him before in Japan. Here in the USA, he looks forward to beat Charizard in his upcoming. This is a nice little Pokken reference to the Pokken tournament. I trained these two in Pokken tournament, and here we are again, and this is just basically their old rivalry from before. But since Pikachu said he's known Charizard since he was a Charmander, so this has been a very, very, very personal rivalry between these two. And of course, they're both here on Raw. Charizard stayed. Pikachu got drafted in that Big Mugen draft this past January. So it's been a long bad blow between these two Mons. But also they are on different teams, obviously, because Pikachu and Charizard were like a mystery dungeon team back in the old days. But Pika PZ looking pretty good right now, actually. With Porygon also being drafted too, he's been a big change for them ever since. And they have been winning some matches though. But can Pikachu's hopefulness and hopefully can finally get a chance to destroy Charizard. I mean, if Lions we can get electric, let's see how it goes in a random stage. Meanwhile, for Squirtle and PZ, in this case, they're still, hanging around with their teams. Pikachu may be cute and cuddly, but he has serious business. As they open up round 1, that's a big Squirtle. I just realized that too, but he's a big Squirtle. Squirtle going for a Hydro Pump attack. Nice move by Squirtle. He did a big starter for this episode. Squirtle again, Hydro Pumps up for days. Nice Ivysaur summon. Super Tritic, nice move there by PZ. Psychic attack connecting on Charizard. Nice move by PZ, good recovery. That's Pikachu's newest buddy. I'm sure his wife, Lana, looking on. He's just been a massive. He's a popular character. Hyper Beat and a Thunderbolt. Nice move by Pikachu by Pika PZ. Very aggressive results here. Down to the wire for the first round. Fire Blast connecting, and a big 100 pump off the bat. And What's the Charizard? If you could do better, I can do better too. There goes Pikachu. Squirtle on to Porygon Z. And a Hydro Pump again connecting. That's gonna do it for round 1. And oh yeah, the classic Squirtle Squad shades. I missed that was a good episode of Pokemon. You've seen it many times before in the past. You guys remember the Squirrel Squad? You OG Pokemon fans, you know that. Like yours truly. Ooh! Hydro Pump coming in handy. Says Squirtle. Big seismic toss by Charizard, but it gets caught into a psychic attack. Nice move there, nice recovery by PZ. However, Pikachu and PZ looking for another seismic toss again. I think PZ was trying to go for a side beam attack, but it got countered by a Hydro Pump. And again, Squirtle and Charizard working, hauling ass. Earthquake connects. Nice move right there. Again, Squirtle, Hydro Pump attack coming in handy. Ivysaur, Pikachu trying to use Protect and using his light screen. We're just gonna rely on that, but obviously it's not gonna work. Pikachu's in world danger right now. He's in the danger zone. And a big water gun kicks on Pikachu, and that's it. An absolute domination for Team Charizard. But Squirtle says deal with it. Damn! Well, that explains the sunglasses. The thug life for Squirtle. Squirtle's been he's been in that Squirtle Squad gang for a long time, and now he means that he's a gang. Charizard has a new buddy, a new best friend apparently, according to Charizard. I guess judging by the Charizard's body expression, he doesn't give a rat a kid's ass. No Pokemon pun intended. But they get the 2-0 win, and they destroy the living piss out of Pikachu. Oh man, I know Pikachu fans are not gonna be happy about this. They ain't gonna be happy. I'm sure. Pikachu's wife Lana not gonna like this at all. Which is, by the way, Lana is a Sylveon in this. She actually, rumors say that she was actually gonna be signed to a contract to Mugen, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Yeah, she just not. There was no good Sylveon. I wish some Mugenites can actually make a Sylveon that's really good, not just poorly drawn. Come on, guys, really? Come on, add Sylveon to the game. Or actually, add Espeon to the game. We haven't seen an Espeon. Only have one of them. No one has made an Espeon. Out of all the Pokemon, you guys have decided other ones, but not Espeon or Sylveon or any evolutions. There's a Leafeon, too. Huh. Well, I'm sure it'll be like... Take notes, guys. Take fucking notes. Take notes. Oh, man. Take notes, guys. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. But yeah, 2-0 for them. Charizard, we'll see Pikachu will probably bitch about something again. But they get a win. They also get a loss. So it's kind of up and down. But yep, next match coming up. We're back, everybody. Raw continues on with its second match of the night. And we have our first singles match of the evening. It's, of course, building up Tannhauser, which was the green-haired hammer warrior. We're rocking that light mint green hair. So I really enjoyed Tannhauser lately so far. And she had a really solid rookie year on ECW's Extreme Saturday, but now here she is getting signed to a big time contract to Raw. Ever since she got introduced early in the season. But now here, and of course, standing with Juri Han, who looks beautiful in that outfit. Looking snazzy and sassy. I just love her snarky, sassy attitude. But we'll have to see how it goes in one of my favorite Street Fighter characters. Next to Chun-Li. I know Chun-Li's gonna kill me by saying this. But gentlemen, Chun-Li's gonna kick my ass. No pun intended, Chun-Li, but she's probably gonna kick my ass for saying that. But I mean, I enjoyed Juri Han and her thick thighs. You know, I'm a sucker for thick thighs, nonetheless. At least, you know, she's the same. She's probably the same age as me, or probably a little bit older. But that's really cool. But then, all right. I'm already have a girlfriend already. No, let's just get to at ringside. I don't want to, I don't want to be too. Oh, I can't even say that word anymore because.
Go on, attack me from wherever you want.
Get ready to keep
Let's see. I should not be looking at her. I'm looking at this, but nonetheless, round one, also number two. Meanwhile, Tannhauser has been successful lately, but Juri's been working hard though too. Cannot forget about Juri Han's kicks. So don't count her out just yet. She is a street fighting veteran. Ever since Street Fighter 4 got introduced, and she's been a phenomenon since I think it was 2011, 2012, and she got. Which, it was 2010, I think, but big hammer attack by Tannhauser. Tannhauser can work well. She's a fast striker. This is probably another way to say. But she can be a future Divas champion though. Both her and Juri Han too. Super hammer attack, got a big swing. Oh, super hammer swing. Oh, super hammer spin connecting. And there you go, Tannhauser just executes, and look, oh my god, right in the face of Juri. Talking about adding insult to injury. Oh, nice shield crush there. Juri trying to rely on those crescent moon kicks. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. With big high flying kicks though. Nice set of kicks there. Nice move by Juri. Excellent kicks there. And again, Tannhauser going for that big super hammer spin. And there's a near fall. Ooh! Go for those now entering her feng shui. Feng shui kicks coming up in handy. This is vintage Juri. As her taekwondo about to cut through, and and those big big shots to the thighs. That's gonna hurt, and that's I was just talking about her thighs though. But nonetheless, still her lethal kicks. But Tannhauser's big hammer and those strikes are just nasty. And look at them puppies. I'm starting to become a new Jerry Lawler, guys. Sorry. Remember the comments. Do not look at puppies or thighs. Just make me shield my eyes if you can. But nonetheless, Tannhauser with a 2-0 win. But yeah, great work by Tannhauser again. Another fantastic up and comer for Raw. She's a future champion in the making for sure. I can 100% guarantee that she can get a big push coming up soon. But that's for Juri, another loss for her, sadly. But it was probably under a good note. But this is just Juri in our modern days. I kind of enjoy her character though. So that explains why they have two versions of Juri, because of her modern outfit and also her in-ring gear. So she's just had to have fun, and she's very. But obviously, Juri not too busy too much having fun while she's losing a lot of matches. You need to get back in those, Juri. But in the meantime, Tannhauser, the mint green-haired warrior, with her giant hammer is gonna. I'm sure someone's been taking pages out of Triple H's book. With the sledgehammer, but now she has a big hammer of her own. I think a little too much extreme, because I think ever since Tannhauser got introduced to ECW a few years ago, now here she is with that big hammer doing a lot of extreme matches. That's rough. That's super rough. But anyhow, match concludes, and we can hopefully pray for the future of Tannhauser's run on the red brand. Toon Link has been improving lately a little bit ever since he lost to a few matches. But however, he's been rolling as of late, working extra hard. And I got a message here. Who is sending me a message right off the bat? Oh, it's Aww, my girlfriend's actually done for the night. Aww, she's just sent me a good night kiss. Aww, a good night gift. Thank you, baby. I love you. Yes, I have a girlfriend. Shut up. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't want to, get too. I can't even say that word. It's like it's about to get in trouble. But no, thank you. Shouts to my girlfriend, Nerdy. I'm sure she's not gonna be, as a Pikachu fan, she's not gonna be happy with that one. See Pikachu lose early on Raw. Anyways, Toon Link, on the other hand, he's been losing a little bit of matches. He looks forward to hopefully get a win here. But he has been rolling, but kinda. As Hayato Kanzaki, Is a yeah, Hayato. But Hayato, meanwhile, he's been been up and down episodes ever since. Been like in his strikes and styles. It's gonna be nice to see a sword shield versus just a lightsaber. But this light sworn biotic warrior, looking forward to hopefully get a big win here if he can. But he's been a fun to watch guy. He's very quick and he's got some good strikes with that big lightsaber. His saber, it could be interesting. But can Toon Link and his Wind-Waking skills can hopefully eliminate Hayato, because Hayato's been rolling. But both of these guys are looking forward to their opportunity here. We saw Young Link this on Tiki's show, but obviously now with Toon Link, he's gonna be another. It's gonna be interesting to see what he can do. Let's go. I'm liking the red gear, baby. I like the red gear, Hayato. Looking good, man. Love the red gear. That red lightsaber looks badass as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like such that Phoenix. Love the red lightsaber though. Little reference to Star Wars. So good start here. Some good starts here for both gentlemen here. Meanwhile, Toon Link is in trouble right now. Relying on the hero's bow, but not going to do any damage. Good defense in by Hayato, blocking with his lightsaber. Like Toon Link, you have a sword, buddy. You got a sword, man. Oh, what a nice low sweep, and that's it. And obviously Hayato executes the round one successfully. See, Toon Link can try to force the Toon Link to get some cheap shots, but nope. Nobody home there gets caught. As his attempt to get cheap shots, but gets caught. Big saber uppercut combo. Nice move there by Hayato. Again. Hero's bow. Nope, nothing. Again. Hero's bow. Again. Really not being smart here on his trying to go projectiles, but obviously not. A lot of arrows being used here. Toon Link again. Hayato just slashing away. Poor Toon Link, just use your shield. Shield's up, man. There you go. And again, Hayato, good defense here. Already with some massive defense. Showing why defense is your best offense. Hayato again, just trying to get some more moves. And there's a bomb planted. Here's the bow again. Hayato blocking it with that saber. I like the new red look though. Looks nice for him. That red lightsaber looks pretty badass. There's a bomb connected. Oh, and Hayato just that massive shot. And it's so fast and quick, Hayato. Very unorthodox style offense. But he can get the job done. Very unorthodox, but very, very successful. Hayato just executes and gets the W 2-0. We're back, everybody, as Raw continues on with doubles number 2 in our sake. Of course, if you guys haven't seen the previous episode, I recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. So this is probably a new recording session because I ran out of time to record. But of course in the hotel room again. Brittany, Gardevoir, Mienshao, of course, Pokemon champ Mienshao, who's been really successful as of late. But right now, Brittany's been keeping her eyes on her. But right now, they actually are still best friends. Which hopefully they can coexist right now. But of course, Jolteon and Voltorb, however, they want to, hopefully have a chance to become the next set of Pokemon champs. But obviously not. Gardevoir and Mienshao, they're still. Maybe we'll see a preview of what's going to be happening within these few weeks. Head towards the Blaze of Glory and towards in April. Now, with these two, of course, Gardevoir won the Battle Royal. Of course, she now hopefully she'll regain back her Pokemon Championship. Hopefully seal the deal. Of course, as these friends could be foes, but of course, I know Jolteon and Voltorb have a little bit of I guess you could say, more teamwork than Gord and Brittany and Mienshao do. But let's see how it goes. And of course, it headed to the Miku Lounge. We're heading to for Raw. And it looks like we're stepping into Miku Lounge here for. I believe that's Brittany with a shadowy look today for Raw is into the lounge. right near San Jose. That's a good first blood for these two. And Vaporeon, a little bit of assist there. And Jolteon, it would. Yeah, I remember Jolteon got a nice update too. Nice magical leap defense there by Gardevoir. And the former and current Pokemon champion trying to coexist here tonight. They may be partners and best friends, but they are opponents in this epic friendly rivalry. And there goes Jolteon. Let's see if and there goes Voltorb. He goes down real quick there as round one going to sorry, I'm just like my commentary. I just remember I just woke up today, so a little bit sleepy. My sleepy commentary is not going to be the best. Ooh, big spark attack there by Voltorb, but it gets caught some magic defense there. Jolteon taking all the punishment here. He may be this fast, but he's squishy. And goes to Jolteon again. This poor Jolteon getting to decimate. Oh my god! Oh my god! And now Mienshao literally playing kickball, treating Voltorb like it's a kickball. And now Thunder Wave trying to paralyze both ladies, but it's not going to help anything. And a big energy ball for the win for Voltorb, and that should do it right there. And then the shadowy effects there by Gardevoir, man. That is nice. That is, and I cannot understand any Portuguese. Brittany can speak Portuguese apparently. That's cool. But Gardevoir, meanwhile, for the former and current Pokemon champ Mienshao, take the victory 2-0. Obviously, should try to build some momentum for the upcoming matchup. So I'm sure Auto and her trainer Hoka will be very proud, and also seeing these two, see her own Pokemon just battle each other, want to compete for that championship. So I'm sure Hoka will be very proud of these two. Trained by Hoka herself, so that's pretty cool from Black and White. Good to hear about these two. Yeah, solid job for both. I mean, shiny Mienshao looking pretty good. Like the shadowy, evil Gardevoir look. I like the sound of it. It looks like Brittany's about to probably make. It looks like sound to me Brittany wants to make a heel turn. Interesting move. That would probably be a good idea to see what happens. But I'm sure Gardevoir is going to be. Looking forward for hopefully to regain back her title after becoming actually pretty much the longest reigning champ in recent memory actually. So, but good, best luck to both of those two ladies. Of course, Mienshao become the second female to become the Pokemon champion, and especially for also become the first shiny Pokemon to become champion. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. Awesome to hear. We are approaching ourselves into the next doubles match. As doubles number 3 about to be underway, and Joe Musashi and Ryu Hayabusa, this new Shinobi Ninja Gaiden team, looking pretty interesting. Even though they got bodied pretty much over the last couple weeks, and I guess you'd say a few more months to foremost. But we will welcome you guys back. Another Raw-filled matchup. Of course, the Young Yang clan, the Young Yang clan. Are now part of the Raw. They did make their debut in I think one of the Raw Fallout episodes. They actually made a pretty good first impression. They were really impressive in our doubles run. So this will be their first match. Finally get to see like a first got to see them on commentary. They are some fierce strikers. There's some fierce strikers in the tag division. Hopefully to make their first impressions here on Raw, which they did. A good effort though in their Fallout episode. But now here we are in the real deal. The A-listing show continues to roll on. But this is a good first. It's a nice little Raw debut for the Young Yang clan, as the clan both clans looking pretty interesting. They're gonna clash tonight in a Miku Lounge. Is it going to be work for Ninja Gaiden? This new Ninja Gaiden team looking pretty snazzy, or will be the Young Yang clan successful in their becoming, these skateboarders As you can see, these two are good skateboarders, but they can fight too. And loving the red, Joe. Loving the red ninja gear. The crimson red ninja gear. Obviously, Young and Yang are going to be fun to watch here. Both of these guys are high flying guys. So they open up round 1, and Young gained some confidence here. And who can blame him? Some big double team action here by Young and Yang, and full slash don't get caught into a big high knee lift. Has handstand leap, and now Yun going for hyper here. Big time uppercut by Yun, and there's a double team from the clan, and they secured round 1 easily. Let's see if Ninja Guy can try to force with round 3 in this round 2. Joe's gonna do something here. Hopefully, nice punch there. Nice monkey flip there by Yang. Yang wearing the brown, and Young wearing the cap with the long braids. These Chinese superstars looking pretty awesome lately from China. They're very aggressive. Oh, nice combo there by Yang. Yang, those big knife edge chops. Got one of the best chops so far. I've heard about that. And now it's down to Ryu. And right now it's not looking good for Ninja Gaiden. Big super fist combo there by Yun. A nice toss there by Yang. And now Yang, some big chops, knocks down those karate chops, man. They know karate pretty well. These karate kicks, these high flyers, looking good right now. Very impressive results. 2-0 to add on to that. That was impressive. Some chopping, some karate chopping, some big kung fu kicks. They got some massive stock in there. I'm about to offer them some stock. And honestly, Yun and Yang look really impressive. They isolate their opponents. This is just classic tag team 101. And when it comes to Mugen battles like this, but this is just classic. You just isolate your opponents, and that's what you do. You isolate, you separate your opponents, and just pick them apart. And that's what Yun and Yang, the Young Yang clan, can do. A lot of promises, and like I said, it's for the tag divisions. We have the best tag team division on the roster. Best tag team division, bar none. And you could say what you want about SmackDown, ECW, and Monday Night Man, and I think Raw has one of the best tag divisions right now. And this young team, the Young Yang clan, looking like a fantastic team, and they're fun to watch. So let the Double Dragon Boys on ECW. They're also another team that could be a successful team, that could be just, they're high flyers. They can move and chop you around. These guys know what to do. And another loss for Joe and Ryu. I don't think this tag team is gonna work well for Ninja Gaiden, unless somehow Kasumi can come in here and just like, hey, you know what? It won't be easy. And also she had a match a previous episode as well. But she was very strange. Kasumi update. I don't know what's been going on her. She's like getting all these flashbacks to, like she's been like transforming as, or having able to transform malfunctions, I guess. But nonetheless, great job by Young Yang Clan. Another doubles match, another 2-0 win. That's probably our third doubles match, and that's probably the last one of the evening. As we will open up 3v3, and then we get to our big 6-man tag team main event. It's going to be, of course, Yoshi, and of course trying to hopefully get another shot against the Dark Shield. I mean, some people in the comments were a little concerned about Yoshi's well-being after what happened, but even though Yoshi's on 100%, we're going to figure things out. As the main event is approaching very slowly, as we do have some interesting matches, and of course Cyrax hopefully get his revenge and redeem his losses. We'll have updates on the sector and Triborg injuries as we approach ourselves into Cyrax. Hopefully he can get hopefully avenge his fallen comrades, I guess, his cyborg brothers, and he'll take on the #1 contender Roman Reigns. Oof. Looking forward for that, to hope to become the next European champion. Redemption match coming up for that one too. That's still to come. We got more matches on the way. Raw continues next. 3v3 is set and ready to go. 6-person tag team action here. As we saw Fire Emblem make their debut on the main event from last episode, and now here they are in 3v3 competitions. Of course, we'll see Roy in his singles debut. I think mostly Roy will probably be watching this matchup, but Roy will be looking the back, looking on, and at ringside, or probably at the backstage area looking on. But as Roy continues on with 3v3, as Fire Emblem's Tiki, Lyn and Lucina, of course Lindis, but Lucina, making their return to Raw. Actually, they're making their big return after we saw them last week on the last episode. I wasn't there. I'm sorry for that. Sorry if I wasn't there to do commentary. But obviously, here we are now. But of course, the Kanzaki State are back and actually we saw Elena Blanca get some good wins and some losses. They gained some wins and losses since my departure for a little bit after taking a few breathers. But meanwhile, I'm also Karin's back from injury. Hopefully, she can get her hands on the ones who were responsible attacking her from behind a few months ago after being injured for a severe concussion that she had. And now she's back. Hopefully she'll get a better mentality. And hopefully her MO is right now just try to take care of this evil faction as this magical sisters, as these evil sisters known as evil sisters, Mammy, the Divas champion, and Highway Star. That's why I think I found a team name for them. Those magical sisters. I know it was obviously a great match from last week's Raw, but hopefully Karin can try to shut up Mammy once and for all. Hopefully maybe get herself a Divas title match and bring that title to her estate. But with this, hopefully try to show some investments. Obviously Karin just trying to, as this rich girl, trying to get ready for her Divas title match. Try to get a return match, but this is a good return match for her. Hopefully get some confidence and bring her good buddies Blanca and Leia. Street Fighter looking pretty solid as of late. But however, against Fire Emblem, it's gonna be without Roy, it's gonna be a little bit interesting now without him in 4v4. Normally it'd be 4v4 combatants. That's what they were all, they were together on from ECW and then went drafted to Raw again. Like, wow, ever since the Mugen draft was an interesting change, and now here we are, 3v3. They're making the return to Raw ever since TK had him on the show. And Lucina, I'm sure that TK had Lucina in the past, but not as much. I don't think we didn't see much of them. I know we see Lucina and Crom, but around Crom was on the Land of Extreme with him and Ike over there, which is nice to see Ike again, the former world champion back when the champ was on Blade Games. So yeah, let's see how it goes at ringside, and let's just see how the action unfolds for tonight. As round 1 begins, Tiki, Fire Emblem, and Street Fighter, aka the Kanzaki Estate, back in action here. I believe it was a tie. I did not know. I was probably a tie for first, but nice move right there by Lyn. Nice high kicks, and hopefully try to get some. Going for the shall we dance? Again now. Human go for the Blanca cannonball. Nice move by Blanca. Blanca very aggressive here as this Nintendo Fire Emblem / Street Fighter match going underway for 3v3. Some big heel kicks there. Some big Twilight kicks there again. And now Lyn is going for the critical hit. Nice ether. And now Lindis. And now big super solid slash combo there for Lyn. We're gonna try to save his buddy. Unfortunately, nobody home. Human Cannibal coming up for both Tiki and Lyn. Tiki down. Oh, and a big leg sweep into a shockwave. Into a the big thunder punch connecting and Street Fighter with a massive round 1, barely escaping round 1. Very close match in round 1 that was approached to round 2. Man, oh man. Probably one of the typical match for Fire Emblem after just winning their debut match. This is what Raw does, man. This is competition. Formerly known as Saturday Slam Fest. Karin with some strong strikes here. And now for the Human Cannonball. Some big human cannonballs connecting. Oh my god! That triple team offense, my god! And with Karin's return match and making a comeback win and finally returning from injury, a great return by Miss Kanzaki and the Kanzuki estate with a massive morale boost, giving them some extra confidence, and hopefully Karin can shut up Mammy in her upcoming Divas title match. I was like, so here's the thing about Karin. I think she wants to return the favor after Mammy being responsible for sending her two big beasts known as Birthday Katrina attacking Karin since an injury. But yeah, definitely a great matchup, 2-0 though, but hopefully Karin can shut up Mammy for next week, because next week on Raw, big main event, the Divas title on the line. Mammy will defend the title against Karin Kanzaki and hopefully get a shot and take out Birthday Katrina later on at Blaze of Glory, because obviously Karin wants nothing more to beat up those two giant animals, or those two anthro bullies who have been pretty much bullying the competition in the tag division. As these evil sisters, those are not looking. Hopefully Karin can finally get a chance to put up and shut up Mammy after, and hopefully get a movie. You can see a new Divas champ. That was yes, it is a big message being sent to the Divas champion. So we'll see that big main event happening for next week on Raw. It's gonna be interesting. It's nice to see the ladies go get a main event match like this, and it should be a good one. Of course, it'll be a best 2 out of 3 falls match, so it's gonna be a very long one for a big one. Hopefully, it does get some likes, and we'll see how it goes for that one. But yeah, definitely a big win for the Kanzuki estate. Nice to see Karin back. Welcome back as the leader of the Kanzuki estate. Now back on track. Let's see how she can do. She has a lot to prove next week on Raw, and I'm giving her this opportunity, so let's see if she can earn it, and we'll hope to become the next Divas champion. If not, Mammy's attitude has been giving her a big morale boost too, but we'll see how it goes. Next match coming up, and of course we'll get to hear from Cyrax. We'll see what's up with Cyrax. Hopefully he can avenge his fallen brothers. Yes. No one didn't. I'm sure Cyrax is by like no one messes with my family. So I'm sure he'll take his anger against Roman Reigns next, as his big redemption match coming up. It's time, guys. Well, normally, like I said before, during the previous match, Cyrax has been a little bit distraught after he's feeling a little upset after. Sometimes I know. And robots, androids, cyborgs can't feel, but at least this time he does. I can tell, but he's already upset. The fact that he had to. I spoke to Cyrax earlier today about what happened last week, a few episodes ago, and Triborg and Sector getting decimated by the Dark Shield. So he has more problems for the Dark Shield, but of course with Cyrax, hopefully get his revenge and avenge his fallen comrades after what happened. It ain't gonna be easy, no doubt. But especially against the contender who was trying to compete for Rick Stroud's European title, that's Roman Reigns. We already know as a tribal chief, but of course his duty is a Dark Shield. As this tribal chief is looking forward, hopefully trying to decimate, and hopefully trying to send a message to Rick Stroud, hopefully to a race for his European title, which was supposed to be a European title triple threat match coming up. We already know who's the next contender for that, if I remember correctly. But I probably had to change the card because I went to Blaze of Glory. So we already know who's the contender right now. We'll see what happens with Roman versus Rick. That'll be happening at Blaze of Glory, 2 weeks away from it. So it's pretty much like about a 2 or 3 week mass between those events, back to back. So it's gonna be a little bit busy month for April, even though I'm taking the spring break off, relaxing in this lovely hotel room. But here we are again. Hopefully, we'll see Cyrax get his revenge. Of course, this is a redemption match, knowing that Cyrax. This will be 2 out of 3, so hopefully Cyrax can get his revenge here in this matchup. And redemption matches are pretty interesting. Hopefully, of course, avenging your losses, your fallen brothers, after being injured, being dismantled by the Dark Shield, and hopefully Cyrax can take his anger out, and hopefully put an end to the Dark Shield's sick and twisted game It's been a big dark cloud, like I said on the opening promo of Raw, but it has been a dark cloud above our heads. Hopefully, some light will be at the end of the tunnel, and since this long dark cloud. But hopefully, the best luck to both of these guys. Obviously, Roman Reigns looking forward to build some momentum for himself, and hopefully send a message to Rick. But Cyrax, meanwhile, taking his anger out, and of course, Roman has is like the muscle of the Dark Shield, even though despite Rugal and Adele being super strong as of late. All down to Cyrax here, all by himself here. But he makes his Raw debut actually, by the way, too. So a lot of things at stake here. He was part of the Raw roster at some point, but didn't really get much momentum there. And obviously Cyrax had a lot of work to do. Nice net catapult, catching Roman Reigns. He's got to play small with these grenades. And that catapult, Roman Reigns trying to. It'll be a nice big fight between muscle versus muscle, or man versus machine. This would be a very personal rivalry routine. Cyrax takes it very personal. Where he hurt his brothers, like Force Sector and Cyborg. It's not gonna be easy here in this redemption match. As we're getting, this is our semi-main event. Oh, nice big jump kick to help to stop Roman Reigns' tracks. As lots of music amplifying this story, like the music though. As we get ready for round 2. And again, they'll grab. Ooh, nice takedown by Reigns. And Roman again. Big Superman punch. But a near fall. Roman may be strong, but I know for a fact he's trying to go for a grenade, but he gets caught again. Nice uppercut by Roman. And again, nice takedown. Net cap. It looks like Cyrax going for those net catapults. Nobody home. And Roman again, so strong. Oh, another uppercut there by Cyrax. Cyrax is so far is in a good lead right now, but he can probably lead off in this redemption match beautifully if he can. Roundhouse kick. Nope. Going for that force punch. Going for that big force palm, but it gets caught. And a big time punch. Big Zeus punch connecting off the bat. And this Roman was trained by, of course, has the moveset of Zeus. And now Roman getting fired up here. And a big Superman punch again. And it looks like he's got a chance to make a fatality. Hopefully finish off Roman. He's gonna do it. Keep. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell happened? Whoa! Did Roman just teleport? Okay, well, that just happened. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Wait, where did he go? Wait, where did he go? I would kill you, but that's not my purpose here. Yes, it is, man. What are you talking about, Cyrax? You just did, you dingus. You just did. You just basically made Roman Reigns teleport and crushed him to death and teleport him. Oh, come on, man. Scarlet by the way, that was a phone ringing in the back, and we'll see if there was like multiple timestamps. What's been going on here? You just damn Scarlet Crut in the chain of pain. And the Dark Shield again getting involved. What the hell? Guys, what the is going on here in this episode? Jeez, this has been a crazy episode already. We just had a redemption match, and now here we are again, and it looks like the game crashed, and I can't even see anything. It's pure red smoke coming around us. Around the arena. I can't even see a damn thing. The Dark Shield was cut off the power. We'll probably be back in a minute, as another timestamp's gonna have to probably appear. Phoenix is gonna have a ball editing this video, or this episode. I can't even see the screen anymore, guys. You always see the red circle. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, man. The Dark Shield again getting involved and distracting me with that stupid phone. I can't even see a damn thing. Great, and the game crashed. Just my luck. Just my luck, guys. Just my freaking luck. I hate life sometimes. The Dark Shield always want to ruin everything and just ruin this matchup. I can't even see what's going on with Cyrax, and but we'll have to come back in a minute. Hopefully, we'll see some justice out of this. I don't know what's going to be happening, but man, something's gotta give here in this one. All right, we're back, everybody. Finally, we got some order here in this one, but you have got to be kidding me. We're in the backstage area now, and looks like Cyrax is all by himself here. Oh no. You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Chain of Pain again? And Scarlet Cry, that was part of the distraction. Oh my god, no freaking way. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, man, this is ridiculous. And Chain of Pain getting involved with Rose, I guess, looking on. And I guess Rose broke the game. I couldn't even see anything. That must explain why. Oh, Jesus Christ! After all the BS, we have to go for this dark cloud of Ron. Oh my God! Poor Cyrax. After that match he just had. Whoa! Wait a minute! But Cyrax getting destroyed, but nonetheless, here comes Zangief and Rick Stroud, both former and current European champs. And here comes a European champ and former champ Zangief. And there's Kim Kaplan too, looking out, being the assist. But this could be a really not a good time here. Oh my God! And Scarlet Cry again. Those Devil's Chains, but gets caught. Rick Stroud trying to fight back here. This has been a mugging and assault on Cyrax, but nonetheless, here comes the cavalry. Kim Kaplan, Rick Stroud, and Zangief comes in aid to help out Cyrax here. I mean, honestly, I have no clue why, but German switch to Zangief, and Rick's in trouble. The European champ in trouble right now after Cyrax eliminating Roman Reigns. But now you got two other problems with the Chain of Pain, who was part of the Dark Shield. Oh, that flaming chain whip! Oh my God, grilling the poor European champion.
Hell hath no fury like a flaming skeleton on a motorcycle.
You are just an asshole. You two are assholes. Just come on, man. Come on! And the Dark Shoe gotta get involved again this in redemption match. Thankfully, a 2-0 win and get for Cyrax, but come on, man. Are you kidding me? You gotta be freaking kidding me with this. This is ridiculous. I mean, glad Cyrax won the match, but obviously the Dark Shield got involved. Chain of Pain getting involved in Rose, trying to help. Of course, Rose just deflating the game and making the game. I couldn't even see you couldn't even see what's happened. Just off again for a few seconds. My God. And Chain of Pain riding away with Ghost Rider's motorcycle. As you gotta be freaking kidding me, man. I can't believe this, man. This is all a damn trap. It was a setup. A damn setup by the Chain of Pain. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Of course, they want to shot those tag team titles too, and let's not forget about them. They want a rematch ever since the Yoshi Pit lost the tag titles. And so this is supposed to be an action a little bit later on, but there's a message being sent. There's Chain of Pain. And I'm sure Dark Shoe are proud of themselves. Hope you're proud of yourselves, you assholes. Hope you're this proud of yourselves. I mean, they got a match next, but come on, man. This is just blatant assault. I'm sure, and Rick Stroud, hopefully the European champ, could be Oh, he got grilled. He's on fire. Someone put a fire extinguisher. Someone get a fire extinguisher. This man was burning to a crisp. Hopefully the European champ's all right. God damn, man. What sadistic bastards. I can't believe this, man. Dark Shield breaking my heart here. I mean, they were pretty solid, too, and on BLAZIKEN. But now here we are on Raw, just making more havoc and causing more trouble. And now we have even a larger cloud after that phone ringing like twice. I had to play, and of course I had to make Phoenix timestamp like crazy. Oh, my God. It is a mess on Raw. I come back, and then come back, and of course I see this happening, and the Dark Shield have to just get involved as usual. I mean, this is the Infantry 2.0. I can't believe this, man. Honestly, I can't fucking believe this. Anyways, well, speaking of Chain of Pain, they're gonna be in action tonight. Their match is next. We'll head to our main event. It is next, and I swear to God, it has been a rolling mess here on Raw. I just hopefully we can get some order in this match. Chain of Pain, you're gonna pay for what you did. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. You are such blatant jerks. Just jerks. There's just a bunch of jerks, man. And Skull gonna have to get involved. That damn little snake. That Lamia like snake of hers. That's what she reminds me of. It's just a dirty, evil snake. Sweet Lord. Alright, well, our main event's next, guys. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit better. And hopefully Yoshi and Lucas and Ness. Why would the tag champs were in this one? But obviously Chain of Pain will be looking forward to get those tag titles soon. And now that Yoshi and Pain are not really not on the same page out of the tag team picture. But hopefully they can hopefully Lucas and Ness and finally can shut them down. Yoshi too, obviously. So try to send a message right back at Gardevoir. I thought it happened last week's episode on Raw. Or last couple weeks ago. We'll have more of that in a minute. As Raw in its main event, hopefully be a little bit more raucous. Or maybe less raucous, I guess. We'll find out. Main event's next, guys. I need to calm down for a minute. Alright, looks like we're back, everybody, for Raw, and it's main event time! Oh boy, it has been a mess in this episode. It's been a really hot mess between on the red brand, but we can finally get to our main event before we end off the show. Of course, just want to say, leave a like if you guys enjoyed the stream. Enjoy the stream. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video so far, and hopefully leave in the comment below what's your favorite match of the evening for Raw in this episode. So now we get to our main event. It has been a mess, but the Dark Shield, as you just saw, they were just attacking after the assault and attack from Dark Shield. Of course, Chain of Pain, Skull shouting instructions and of course getting some big time highlights, and Mech Rugal and Ghost Rider just getting involved and whipping that flame chain, whipping and burning both Zangief and the European champion. It's been a hot mess over there, and we'll have as the ambulance come by us during the break. Rick was sent to a medical facility, hopefully, and same with Zangief. Hopefully those two can. Hopefully they feel they'll speed. This has been just nothing more than attacks. We'll have updates when we can for next week. I'll leave a tweet if I can if there's any more injuries. So far it's been nothing more, just arriving and hearing the fact that these guys are working really hard. But man, we'll update you guys this week on any injuries. There'll probably be like third-degree burns from Rick and Zangief after that bloody chain whip right on that flaming chain, just setting the champ and one of the challengers on fire. It's been nothing but extreme, and this is kind of reminds me a little bit familiar with ECW lately. It's been nothing but just bring a little bit extreme to Raw, and it's been crazy. Oh my God, it is just ridiculous. And poor Rick and Zangief, man. I mean, they have the guts to face these punks. Obviously, these punks deserve a tag team title shot like this. They were trying to cheat the way through into the tag team division, and obviously these are former, but at least they are former tag team champions, so they want to use a rematch clause again. This time, now without Yoshi and Pit, I did say as long as Yoshi and Pit are no longer the champs, they can go for a title shot, and they did. And here we are now. Hopefully, we'll see another another massacre. Hopefully, because the ambulance came by and took away Rick and Zangief. Hopefully, I don't remember Mika's is crying in tears. Hopefully she's ready. Hopefully I think Mika went out too to support her friends. Obviously, to try to get some support her longtime master and trainer, who trained Mika become one of the best on here on the show. But hopefully, both their both for right speed of recovery. Hopefully, they get a speed of recovery. We'll have updates on them. We'll get to the main event right away. Because this has already been a long episode. But geez, it has been crazy. Hopefully Yoshi can send a message to the to Adele, and it's been just a pitiful. I describe the Dark Shield as pitiful, disgusting what they did.
Judgment is upon you, scum.
Yeah, well, Ghost Rider and Skullcard. Hopefully they got hopefully they get what they deserve in this main event. Obviously Yoshi and the tag team champions. I mean, this is some pure motivation here by Chain of Pain. And Nick Rugal, of course, the father of the World Heavyweight Champion. Very proud to see it. I'm sure Nick was proud to see this too. But Pikachu also coming in handy. It looks like got a little response to the tag team champions. Made a comeback here. Okay. Gigantic burst. Big Gate Flash coming in handy. And then we'll get on the Yoshi Bomb planning. Poor Scholar Crud. And yeah, Ghost Rider getting what he deserved, man. And pulling away Ghost Rider. Thank goodness for the tag team champions shutting them down here in round 1. Let's see what was in round 2. Hopefully the tag teams can successfully choose these sons of bitches. These starts coming up. Oh my god! Nice move right there, and now, Link chains, going for the Link chains. Or Lucas, Ness getting planted. Lucas going for the speed of Starstorm, and there goes Rugal. He's down already, and now someone getting what she deserved, a total ass kicking, and there you go, big PSI magnet for the win. Excellent job by Nintendo. And Yoshi and the tag team champions secured a 2-0 win. There we go. Bowser's truth is getting weirder and weirder. Yeah, well, not Bowser. Obviously, Bowser obviously is not responsible for this. That'll be a pure shock, a pure twist of fate. No pun intended to Matt Hardy. The Hardys and Lita and Christine Hemme, I guess. But still, nonetheless, some justice served. At least that makes me happy a little bit. At least it makes me a little bit more happier that they got what they deserved. I mean, they obviously Rick and Zangief did not deserve any of this, but thank God for Yoshi and the tag team champions. Finally, some justice to end the episode off, and hopefully can calm me down a little bit. And Yoshi and the tag team champions looking stronger than ever. Lucas and Ness look pretty badass. And a little bit of revenge for Yoshi too, because Yoshi's team lost last week, and now here we are, just on the beginning, just way to kick out the new month of April, and Yoshi off to a nice start. Maybe a bit of a game changer for, of course, having 2 good partners, and of course, obviously the ones that Yoshi lost to, all the way back at New Year's Evolution, and of course Yoshi and Pit are quite thankful. Thankfully, thank God for Lucas and Ness for coming in here and make some sense out of this. Thank goodness the tag team champion. So hopefully we'll see maybe a 4v4, and maybe we'll see. Hopefully we'll update you guys on Rick Stroud and Zangief's. Hopefully they don't get burned to a crisp, which they kind of did. We'll update you guys on the injury updates. But we do know for a fact that Sector and Tribal hopefully will probably get repaired in a few weeks, so they're going to be out for a while, which really caused the Dark Shield's going to be injuring some superstars. They've injured already Triborg and Sector. I'm sure Cyrax will be alright too. But Sector and Triborg will be out for a few weeks with the whole repairing. So we'll see in the factory. Hopefully we'll probably visit the factory on update the injuries. But I think that's the case. I know Sector and Triborg will be out for a little while. I mean, they just had their first match a few weeks ago, and they trust the Dark Shield again, getting involved and attacking them left and right in this a blatant assault on these cyborgs. And thankfully, Cyrax got his revenge. But all to this, a sacrifice for the European champion in Zangief. I'm sure Rumi went to the facility too. Hopefully, we'll have words of update from our reporters. Hopefully, they have a chance to report me back, and I'll report you guys with the updates for both Zan and Rick. And I'm sure, but thankfully Roman Reigns is out of the equation there. Thank God for that. At least Cyrax did the right thing, get rid of that hungry challenger. Now at least we can finally put a hold into the European title match until hopefully the next couple weeks. Man, but oh Jesus, what a shocker! I mean, no big surprise. And it's been a massacre in San Jose, but jeez, we already got a few people hospitalized in this episode, and these few weeks have been nothing more. It's been nuts. I have no words to describe what just happened, but thank God the tag team champions and Yoshi, of course, getting his revenge against its Dark Shield. Now, so they try to even out the score. They do kind of even it out now, but thanks to Lucas and Ness's help. So the tag team champs were successful, and now hopefully we can have we'll have a chance to see what happens for next episode, for episode 39, and hopefully get to our bonus, and then get to our follow-up episode and then of course get to episode 40 of Raw. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been it's been a crazy episode. Lots of promotions, lots of updates. Injuries have already been killing us for the brand, but I think now we're pretty much going to be a little short-handed. But just Triborg and Sector, hopefully Zangief and Rick will be okay. They get that flaming shield right to the back right to the chest of Rick. Hopefully, especially he got hit pretty hard, and I guess Miko probably get an update on the injuries. What's been happening? Hopefully she's there. Hopefully she's there. She was, like I said, she was sent to she was also helping out the medics. Hopefully they can. Hopefully she can update us with any first or third degree burns from Rick Stroud or Zangief. I mean, poor guys. I mean, at least it was a noble sacrifice. At least they finally, being that they were just sacrificial lambs, they're trying to help out their buddy. Obviously, they're trying to help out. So they're trying to be good sports and take it to Chain of Pain. Obviously, Ghost Rider's Chain of Pain has been nothing more. And there probably will be consequences next week on Raw. I'll probably will be announced that. Obviously, will be a lot of consequences for them. I'm sure they'll be stripped of the number one contendership for those tag team titles. So, I'll probably will have to strip them out of their contendership because those guys will be punished for what they did. So obviously there'll be suspension. As Commissioner of Raw, I'll have to punish them for what they did next week. So there'll be some severe consequences on Raw next week. Maybe we'll see a stream out of it. Maybe it'll be interesting to see a good storyline out of these guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. Sorry if it's a very long one, but man, it is a lot of frustration in this one. Trying to cope with it, but it has been a frustration. Even though I'm gonna be in my hotel room just watching this and just witnessing the pain and suffering from our superstars and the dark and now it's a bit of dark thicker cloud. And you see what I mean when it comes to Raw having a dark cloud above our heads. But Yoshi, meanwhile, he's a contender for the World Heavyweight title. It's all Yoshi right now. Without Bowser, the former world champion. And then who's gonna step up? Who's gonna stand up against Scott Adele? What's the question? What's next for the Dark Shield? Who are they gonna go after? Who are they gonna be their next victims to slay and cause trouble on Raw? And it's been a hot mess on the Red brand. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm Azure Blaze. Oh boy, what a struggle this episode was. Struggle. Give it a pinfall subscription. Give it a big subscription, and also hit the notification bell too. I'll see you next time, everybody. Good night, everybody. From yours truly, Azure Blaze, out.